Brace yourselves, revision is coming. So today we're taking a look at the revision process. Okay, and just like the writing process, and just like any of the other steps we've undertaken at this point, there is no surefire way to edit the right or the wrong way. Editing, revising, we use the same terms interchangeably. Basically, you're taking your essay and you are making it better, stronger, more decisive, more exciting, more inspiring. You're adding to it. You're fixing the content. There's a lot of different ways you can go about editing. So we're going to take a look at some of those things today. We're really talking about pro tips. So really important things to think about as you go through and you begin to revise. Okay. So there's different types of editing and revising that happen. So there's different levels. There's large scale revision, there's small scale revision. We talk about large-scale revision. Large-scale revision, this is the paper overall. This is looking at the overall structure of the essay. It's looking at what's involved in it. It's looking at how are things flowing together. Okay, structurally, if your essay is not sound, it's going to fall apart. There's going to be gaps in it, things we have to fix. That's what large-scale looks at. It looks at the overall flow and the overall content. Small-scale revision looks at specific areas. Maybe your introduction's not as strong as it could be. Maybe you're missing some evidence in the middle. Maybe it just doesn't flow. Maybe it's awkward in a few places. So small-scale looks at specific sections of your work to revise it. Okay. Do you remember when we went back and we talked about the editing process? We talked about editing versus revising. We looked at editing versus proofreading. So remember, revising for content is finding things that work, finding things that don't work, looking at the actual content and making corrections to it. Whereas proofreading is the spelling, the grammar, the mechanics, those little pieces. So editing is for content, proofreading is for grammar, mechanics, spelling, commas, those types of things.